What's going on, boys and girls? It's Linear back here with a brand new video, and today we are bringing you episode number 14 of our Road to Glory. As you can see from the screen right now, everything has sold from both teams and we're up to 96,000 coins. I went on Footheads and the team I'm looking to build is about 30k, so we do have a nice chunk of change at the end of that to go and pick ourselves up a second team. So we've got Nzonzi went for 850, Cancelo went for 950, Testegen went for 9.5 and we bought him for 7.1, which is pretty decent, bit of profit there. Zielinski went for 750, Umtiti for 4k, Belotti for 1800, Manolas went for 3700, 3500 for Strootman, 6000 for Gomez, 950 for Donnarumma, 1500 for Mario, Berardi for 750, Asensio went for 3.4, and I think we lost money on him. I think I lost money on everyone except for Testegen. Gaia went for 650, Paulinia for 900, Milinkovic Savic for 650, and Jesus for 650, 1900 for Nani, 650 for Demarcus, 1000 for Sal, and 750 for Tonelli. So all of those are gone out of our team, and I'm going to go over and build our brand new team, and I'll be back to you in a second. Right, boys, over at the squad screen, we have built ourselves two brand new teams. What I actually did is I actually really messed this up, because I originally built a different team, which I'll explain to you in a second, played some games with it, realised I didn't like it, and then built another team. But what I've gone and done is I've gone and messed it up a little bit, because I did this all in a little bit of a funny way, so it's actually taken me longer than it should have done this way, but oh well, that's what I've done. But this new team is the one we're sticking with. The one on the bench haven't changed since I actually made it right at the beginning, but this team is how it sticks, and it looks like this. Ederson in net, Aurier, Otamendi, Masaccio, Lukaku, Bonaventura, Ciprian, Seri, Inform Salvin, Inform Zaza, and Inform Sansone. I'm actually recording this bit after I played the game, so I won't show you the records because it might ruin it. I'll only show you one player, and that's in the other team. I originally had it as Cedric instead of Aurier, João Moutinho here, Fabinho here, and Lucas here, but it just didn't work. I didn't enjoy it, and I realised I had enough coins to go out and buy Talvin, because it only cost me 21k, so I realised I had enough money to go out and buy him. So I thought, why not? This is the team we're going to be sticking with. And then the second team we go rolling with is a 4-1-2-1-2 number 2 Premier League side, which is so good. Schmeichel, Zappacosta, Rojo, Smalling, Shaw. We've got Fernandinho, we've got Wilshere, we've got Wijnaldum, we've got Lanzini, we've got Son playing as 6-chem striker, and then Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford we picked up for 8.6k. His cheapest buying out at the point I bought it was like 13.5, and it's probably gone up because of his left mid card being out in packs at the moment. So by the looks of it, we've got ourselves a bit of a bargain here, and I think it's one of the best snipes we possibly could have got. But they are the teams. They are the teams. Let's go jump into some live games. But first, we're going to show you the results from the squad battles for the whole weekend. So we've got Friday, we've got Saturday, and we've got Sunday. And I'm also going to show you guys the marquee matchups, because I thought, why not? Let's do it. So you'll be seeing me do those with the packs. Let's stop talking. Let's get into it. Let's go. Right, guys, squad battles progression. First day, which was the Friday, beat this team 5-0 here. Piece of piss, absolutely easy, destroyed him. 4-2 next one. This was a bit hard. This game was pretty hard. He had a nice teammate, Rui Costa there. Lost this one 2-1. Lacazette is my kryptonite in every single game. And this one we won 2-0, I believe it was, which was a beastly Prem side. You can see there 23,000 points. Saturday's one, we were on 29 at this point. Won 3-0 against this team. Lacazette, you didn't get the better of me this time. Beat the next one 2-0, which was decent. A very OP 4-2-3-1 number 2 Premier League side. We then beat the next one 3-2, which was decent. Again, he had the MVP, he had the screen card, but it wasn't that good. And then we did lose this one 2-0, which was a rubbish result. But as you can see, he had Sanchez, and he also had bloody Messi on the bench. So on to Sunday. 38,000 points after all of these games played. That was completely bronze, but then, you know, those two beasts up front. We won 7-2. This one was easy. We won 5-2. Next one was 3-1. And again, nice and easy. The final one was 2-1. And I realised how close I was to Elite. So we beat this team, played this team, got rid of it, and we went out and played two more games. Won both of them 3-1, which got us Elite 3, our highest finish. A 5 at the back. We brushed off 3-1, and we beat this team 3-1 as well, which was absolutely amazing. So we did, luckily enough, end up with Elite 3. Let's get on to the marquee matchups. Right, guys, I thought I would do the marquee matchups for this week. They looked pretty simple, so I thought, like, why not? Let's go for it. First one, Sweden vs Italy. You need 2 Swedish, 2 Italian, kind of more than 6 players from one nation, so I did go for a bit of a Spanish kind of thing. Went for a bit of Villarreal here. I had Bonero, I think his name is, in my club. I don't actually know why I had him in my club, but I had him. Montoya, Granqvist, obviously one of the Swedish, gets a nice strong link to Vernbloom. He was 850. He was actually quite expensive. Krishito, obviously the other one was 1,000 coins. He gets obviously the bit of the Russian league. Jalzino was 1,300. He was the most expensive. But we did have the rest of the guys. Well, we had Adriano in the club. The rest of them we did go out and buy. It did cost me 20k to do this. So we've just submitted that. It cost me 20k in total to get them because I had to buy a lot of the players. This one I had to buy completely fresh minus the CDM in the left mid. You just need 2 Ivory Coast or Moroccans, and they've all got to be gold with 1 rare. I had 2. Only because I didn't realise Jorgensen was a rare, and I bought everyone else at this point. So we went for El Amadi and Ayoub as the Moroccans, and then we went for some French guys all around them, so we can submit that one. Denmark versus Ireland. This one was very, very easy. We had the Danish right mid in my club already, and I had both of the Irish guys in my club, I think. Did I have him as well? Yes, so we went out and picked up Johnny Waters, picked up this Sims guy for 500. Daniels was already in the club. This Bronze guy was already in the club, as was the goalkeeper. This guy we picked up for 200 coins. CDM we picked up for 500, and then the right back we picked up for 450. So this is a pretty cheap and easy one, but we do only get a jumbo silver pack back from it. And the final one is a Greece versus Croatia. You just need 1 Greek, 1 Croatian, which went for full Bundesliga. Picked up Wiedenfeller because he was a decent high rate, 500 coins, which was nice. Obviously we've got the Croatian in Jedvaj, I think his name is, and the Greek in Kyriakos Papadopoulos. Jansk was in the club, never going to use him. Look, he's 64 pace. Jetro was 750, and I thought I did originally go for a 75, but I thought maybe if I go for the 77, I could get rid of him and go for a lower rated one, but still managed to pick him up for 700 coins. It was very, very cheap, and that's it done. Rare gold pack back from that one, and in total we get ourselves a jumbo, I think it is, premium gold players pack. So we've got 5 packs to open. I've already got some packs over there from SBCs. We've got 9. Let's get rid of this Foot Central one first. Get rid of that. Buy Defender, 350 coins. Lovely. Let's go over to the store. So we've got 9 packs to open. So it's like a mini pack opening within the video. So we'll go for this normal silver pack first. This was a reward pack. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, we get a rare. Nice. Who do we get? We get a left back from the Galatasaray, from the Super League. He might be worth something because obviously Super League silvers can be a little bit rare. How much is he worth? Is he worth anything to us? About 2k. That's not bad. That's not too bad. About 2k. We'll whack him up for 1,700. He might be able to sell instantly. We get a Danish guy here, Norwegian even. Can't get my flags right, and he's worth. Doesn't look too bad. He might sell as well. What was that? 900 coins. He might sell for 600. Let's whack him up. And we get a French goalkeeper even from the League and he doesn't look like he'll sell, but we'll keep him. Any SPCs come up in the future, we'll keep him because of the what they called League SPCs. That's what I'm after. League SPCs. So what else have we got in here? We've got some contract packs. We get rid of these first. And keep these because I'm actually running very low on contracts. I know bronze and silver ones aren't the best, especially when you've got gold players, but they are some use to me. And I'm running out of gold ones. Apologies if you can hear my chair creaking. I need to get some oil on it or something like that. Silver reward pack. Normally these aren't incredible. Let's get the animation really not above. We get a second league French player who is worth wow, another 2k player. That's not bad. Go for 1,800. See if he'll flog for that. Fitness card. Don't want the training. Don't want the kit. We'll just get 28 coins back from that. So on to the SBC packs. We'll take the jumbo silver gold pack or silver pack first. Obviously, like you saw from the cover on that pack, it obviously is at the moment the path to glory or whatever they're called, like the one towards Russian to the World Cup players. I don't know what they are, but you know, you got Rashford in there who goes for like 150k, and you've got Gabriel Jesus, who goes for like 600, which is absolutely mental. So we get a second league Spanish, German, second French, Belgium. The Swedish guy might sell actually, because obviously got the Player of the Year Swedish one. By the looks of it, he will sell. Maybe he might go for like 400 or 500 coins. We'll back him up for 450. He might sell. Right, what about this guy? Will he sell? Maybe. He might sell for a K. Obviously, Road to Glory, every coin counts. Goalkeeper from the Bundesliga, who's a silver. Not really. We'll keep him in case any league SBCs come out. He boosts up in price. Got a second league. No, again, we'll keep him just in case. Belgium right back from the Belgian league. And again, doesn't look incredibly like he's going to sell. So we'll keep him because obviously they always release the Belgian ones. And this guy, no, we'll just discard him because there's no use of you getting out of him. A couple of fitness cards, some contracts here, some kits that don't really interest me, and that can all go on. Actually, hold on, do these sell? I'm going to put these on trade pass, see if they sell. I don't think manager contracts do, but might be worth it. Discard that for 214 coins, and on to the big pack. So we'll go for the Jumbo Premium Gold pack first. So this is a 15k pack. No animations to show if it is a walkout, which it is, nice, or as a boards player, definitely. We get a Brazilian striker, Jonas. Of course it's Jonas. Who else is it going to be? When you see Brazilian, you know you're just getting the troll. We do get a Roberto in here as well, a Langkamp. Does he really sell, Jonas? He might, but to be honest, I might just keep all these players. Roberto, we will keep. Langkamp might not sell. Oh, Felipe Senderos, what a legend. We'll keep him as well for when the MLS one comes out. Does Langkamp sell? Yes, he does. 700 coins there, so we'll back him up from min-max. The Genoa player, does he sell? He might, but we'll keep him just in case anything, any SBCs in the future come out. And this guy, again, he would sell, but I'm going to keep him. Managers, because it helps with the contract boost. Contracts, fitness cards, positioning, healing, and we'll keep that. And we'll just discard those two. 65 coins back from there. It's probably not going to make our money back. Gold players pack, next one. This is usually the worst player pack you get. Oh wow, it's a walkout as well, or a boards player. Nice. Who is this? Spanish, right back. Juanfran. That's decent. That's not bad. An 83 rated right back. That is not too bad. That's not too bad whatsoever. So we get him, we'll keep him. Jagoev might sell, because obviously the Russian League SBC he does, which is decent. Who is this guy? I tried to get Izmit Mirin for the, what's it called? The Moroccan one, and he was actually quite hard to pick up, so he does sell. Does Kramer sell? He might be if we back him up for min-max. This guy with a really long name sells, which is decent. We'll list him up. This guy is from the Birmingham City. Doesn't look like he might not sell, so we'll keep him. Any future SBCs. This guy obviously is Moroccan, so he's in the SBC. Might sell for like 500 coins, which is decent. Izmit Mirin, like I said, was a real struggle to actually pick up. And he's going for like a K. So we probably could put him up for like 1100 coins. He might actually sell. Let's do that. Let's put him up for 1100 and see if he sells. I'm hoping to get something back, like in terms of decent packs. He's from the Portuguese league and he does sell. Rigoni from the Italian league, not La Liga. He might sell, and then these two guys are both from the second and third Bundesliga. We'll keep them. May have some German SBC or something like that come up. Premium Gold Players Pack. We'll go for this. I'm hoping for a boards player. I'm hoping for something decent. We don't get a boards player. It trolled me. Martial? No, Uruguayan centre back. Sebastian Cortez. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Ihachi, oh well, what was it Nick 2018 calls him? Ihachi, I don't know how you call it. I don't even know what he calls him. I can't even remember how to pronounce it. Wow, he does sell for like 1500 coins. Decent. We're making some coin back. Do you know what? I'm just going to list all these up off camera because I don't think you guys want to be watching me do this. I'll put them all in my club while I'm up here. Biggest pack, most expensive one, 25k. Rare gold. No walkout. What is that? No boards player. What is that, EA? CDM. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And Dye from Wolves. We've been screwed. We've been royally screwed. Oh, man. We've been absolutely done here. Absolutely done. Absolutely done. Moving on from those tragic marquee matchup packs, move into some seasons games. Come up against a 5-2-1-2 La Liga side. He had a Gamero Bakambu, he had Asensio, Vass in form, he had Alonso on the left wing back, he had Juanfran on the right wing back, solid defence as well. good keeper, but we played really, really well, to be honest. We got the ball here with Zaza, nice scoop turn by Thauvin, but he is blocked. Nice fake turn again, cracking shot, good save by Diego Lopez. Thauvin is passed the ball here by Zaza in the 13th minute. Fantastic dribbling, no one's touching him, low driven into the goal. That is his first goal for the club, and absolutely fantastic. Zaza picks up the ball here to Thauvin, 19 minutes played, what a cross, and an overhead kick was very, very, very unlucky. 20th minute, Ciprian through to Thauvin, up to Zaza. He is in so much space, 3 defenders can't even catch him, and we're 2-0 up. I forgot this guy had a 5 at the back, I'm going to be honest. Thauvin to Zaza, back to Thauvin, through to Ciprian, who plays a nice ball to Sansone. It's blocked. Thauvin picks up the ball, Zaza taps out in the back of the net, and we're 3-0 up. 25 minutes played, we are absolutely cruising. Zaza with the ball, this guy had stopped playing at this point, and I accidentally gave him the ball there. Sansone tackles him, past him, keeps going, and tackled again. He tackles him, and we pass it into the back of the net, which is 4-0, which is decent. And then he quits. He quit, and that was the game that got us enough points to get promoted. So after this, we only need one more win out of the remaining games to get us into the next division, which was Division 6, I believe it is. So, you know, really, really good performance from the team, as you see there. A nice 4-0 victory. Do move on to the second game against a 4-3-3 number 4 Bundesliga team with 2 silver fullbacks, which is a bit weird. But yeah, Coman, Royce, he had Werner, Thiago, he had Goretzka, Tolisso, he had Leno in net, and then a nice centre-back pairing of Socrates and Toprak. So, pretty solid. I was fairly confident. No, we were playing really well. Son picks up the ball here. We changed over to the BPL side. Wijnaldum to Wilshere, who lets the Kraken go in the 9th minute. What a goal! What a goal that was! But we do get kick-off goal straight away. Thiago to Werner, over to Coman. Nice 1-2. He takes a shot, deflected. We tried to clear it, not very well. Everyone falls over. Marco Reus laps up the ball, and it's 1-0. Pick up the ball with Son here in the 15th minute. So this is like 3 minutes after the goal. Rashford, good shot, but unfortunately is saved. He picks up the ball here with Coman, through to Timo Werner, pulls it back. Tolisso should have scored, but somehow we saved that. Rashford through to, I think it was Lanzini, back over to Rashford. He does some nice dribbling, and he makes it 2-1. Very, very nice finish into the back of the net. Pick up the ball here with Lanzini, over to Wijnaldum, to Son, back to Wijnaldum. Really nice passing, over to Son again. Good touch around the defender. We low drive it into the bottom corner. You see that pause symbol comes up in the top corner. You know what's happening. You know what's going on. We're getting that rage quit, which is awesome to see, because that also does win us the league title, which is so good because it does reward us with 5,000 coins for the honour. Really, really good performance from the team. So we won 5,282 coins in total. Absolutely dominant. Absolutely fantastic play. I mean, you know, we had 5 shots, 5 on target, scored 3. Can't complain about that whatsoever. But you see there, the graphic goes up 18 points, 6 wins in total, 5 wins on the bounce. Division 6 time, let's go. 4-3-2-1 side. He's got Schmeichel, Aurier, Smalling. He had Rudiger, Shaw, Bakayoko, Firmino, Fair, Sissoko, Mbappe, and Martial. He actually took off Sissoko and Fair for Bale and Son and played a 4-1-2-1-2. So I was pretty peeved about that. Sansone picks up the ball after a nice back heel, passes it through to Seri, who batters the ball back in the net. 17 minutes played, 1-0. Nice stuff. Seri gets the ball again, throw to Zaza. Nice turn, low driven, 2-0. Oh no, sorry, he didn't score. My apologies, he's completely missed. He completely missed that. I was so irritated I missed that. And I'm irritated I missed that as well, because Bonaventura should have probably put that in the back of the net. Zaza through to Thauvin, who is onto his strong foot, left foot, past the keeper. Very, very nice. Pick up the ball here with Zaza. A nice turn, bit of strength. Somehow that's a penalty. Don't see how, but I'm not going to complain. We do get ourselves a penalty. Smash it to the keeper's side, hits the post, and it goes in. And you know, the domination kept coming. Seri picks up the ball with Zaza. Nice scoop turn pass to Bonaventura, over to Sanson, back to Bonaventura, and in the back of the net, 4-0. He had stopped playing. I tried to message him to say, can you play? And he quit. As I sent a message, which was pretty decent. So that was a nice win. First 3 points in Division 6. I am not going to complain about that whatsoever. And we come up against a ridiculous team. De Gea, Walker, David Luiz, Info Mustafi, Rose, Ozil, Kante, De Bruyne, Sanchez, Jesus, Inform Sterling. I was absolutely cacking it when I saw this team. It looked absolutely monstrous. But nothing happened until the 57th minute, and that happened for us. A nice pass to Cyprian from the back, a fantastic ball from him up to Falvin, all the way up the pitch, and you know there's no one around him. Really, really nice, and it took a tramp for us to score past David Luiz. But the floodgates at that point stormed wide open. Zaza to Sansone, he gets battered down by David Luiz. Somehow that's a penalty, but again, I'm going to take it. A bit of a cheap penalty. We go to the right-hand side, 2-0. So nice. Pick up the ball here with Zaza. Nice one too with Seri. He's in so much space, and we hit a low driven. Within 10 minutes of us scoring, we are 3-0 up, and it took us 57 minutes to score our first goal. I ain't gonna complain. Cyprian picks up the ball here. He does get tackled, but the clearance is abysmal. Over to Zaza, who gave the ball to Sansone. Puts the ball through to Dalvin. 4-0. Can't complain. And he, unfortunately, did get himself a goal, so we don't get the clean sheet. Carl Walker with a little chip over to Jesus. I couldn't figure out if I was controlling Otamendi or the goalkeeper, but he scored. He chipped me in the end, so he did irritatingly chip me to get the victory, but unfortunately that is how the game ended, and yeah, that's how the video is going to end as well, boys. I hope you have all enjoyed. As always, links to Twitter and Instagram in the description below. Go down there, drop me a follow, drop a like on the video, and drop a sub if you're new around here. Until next time, guys, have a fantastic day, and I shall see you all later. Bye.